Good morning, Pokemon everywhere. I'm James Firecracker, bringing the heat from Obsidian Tower Newsroom here at Monkey News Report. With me always are my elemental experts, Leafy Jones and Katara Tapwater.
I'm coming.
Hi, everyone.
Oh.
Gosh
Okay,
darn it, people, we have
Yeah.
practiced this. This is our first time on the news.
We've practiced this hundreds of times.
Yep, totally. We got this. We got this whole news thing on lock.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway,
I'm here. I'm Leafy Jones here, live from Shady Grove. Ignore the fact that that is a different spot from where you said you are.
And I'm Katara Tapwater, the Panpour, and I'm coming to you live from Vapor.
we are doing reports on all the suspicious activity that has been happening recently with Terrorist Week, or was it Terrorist Month? All these months are getting so confusing nowadays. Am I right?
National Terrorist Month, yeah.
National Terrorist. My gosh, who knew about naming a month Terrorist Month would mean a lot of terrorism would happen during the month? Who would have guessed?
Of course, it's Terrorist Month.
We have a report from Leafy Jones about the recent terrorist where he's been at around Shady Grove.
Yeah, not so much terrorists as we've just got some weird disappearances going on in the woods around Shady Grove. We recently had I think she was like 7 years old, just wander off into the woods and disappear. Haven't seen her since.
Good Lord, has there been a search team over there?
Oh yeah, some local rescue teams went out, but they just up and disappeared too. We sent 3 or 4 rescue teams out, and they just all disappeared.
Well, who was the girl that disappeared in the first place?
That's the thing. We haven't even gotten a name.
No name?
Do we even have a subscription?
Then how-
What do you call it? One of those thingamajigs that tell you what the person looks like.
Oh yeah, we got a wanted poster. Missing posters up on town.
A wanted poster? Are we looking for them or trying to capture them?
They're basically the same thing, right? You know, they're missing, so they're wanted.
Good gods, Leafy Jones. If we weren't on air, I would wring your neck right now if I was over there.
Well, good thing you're not. You're over on the other side of the country.
Country?
Yep, and I'm just relaxing next to this hot spring over here.
Good gosh,
Yeah,
you are lucky you won the bet on this. I had to stay in this station while you two got to travel.
Well, no, I'm recording live from the hot spring. I'm submerged in the water.
Good gosh, don't you know children watch this? Have you no decency?
They don't see us, they hear our voices. This is a radio show, remember?
Good gosh,
We're
you're
not on
right.
camera.
I completely forgot about that. What are televisions anyway? Anyway, back to news.
Regardless, I'm in my own room, recording this all by myself. I just happen to have a bathtub in here.
Those are some fancy hotel room. How are you paying for this?
The studio pays for it.
The studio? I don't have dental, and they're paying for that.
I'm out here sleeping in trees. Ignore the fact that's my choice.
Aren't you a grass type? Wouldn't you like that?
Have we even ever met in person?
We meet once a year when we have to do photo ops.
I think maybe we're all in different departments of this broadcasting company, because I don't know, how do you guys not have a bathtub in your recording studios? It seems so obvious. You gotta have a bathtub.
Well, I filled out the paperwork. And
Leafy Jones,
I never heard nothing.
I think they're just going easy on the water types. This ain't fair for us.
Right.
All
fair
right.
point.
Well, let's go. Let's get back to the news. I heard you had some news over in Valkenburg in recent events.
Who again?
You,
What?
Jimmy Firecracker.
Oh,
in the
right.
Valkenburg.
That news. I was so sorry. I'm still awestruck that I can't afford dental and they can get own little swimming pool in their rooms. Anyway, not mad.
This is why they don't. I worry about them renewing our contract.
Ah.
We can't even stay on topic and get the news out there.
In other news, witnesses have reported of multiple sightings of a potential new romance in the gravel rocks with the lead guitarist Veronica and the lead singer Jeremy. Multiple sightings of them holding hands and multiple dates have been showing this, even though Veronica is a married Pokemon.
Veronica's married.
Yes, to a war vet.
Veronica's married? To a war vet?
Yes.
Oh, that's spicy. Spicy.
Exactly.
That's your domain.
I know.
matters.
Even more spicier. Reports have shown that their house have burned down just recently. Cops are still trying to figure it out, but they've been telling us that it was natural, even though it looked like it was started, but they just say it was a natural fire, burned down nowhere. So I guess it was one of those just accident self-starting fires. That has been happening all over the country recently.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, with all the dynamite and terrorist activities going on throughout this country, especially on Terrorist Day.
Yeah, well, the weird thing is the fire happened before National Terrorist Month. So, like, there's little evidence it could be a terrorist related. It could, however, simply be an electrical issue.
A local interview with a lifeguard over there did say they did see a fire type running looking for help and asked him to go help with the fire and then vanished right after that. I don't want to be I'm as a fire type, I can get why he wanted to leave. We usually get pointed at when fires start.
Yeah, but I mean, you people are the one that's able to start fires.
You people. Are we gonna have to sell this in the ring?
Sorry. I didn't mean to
we talking
stereotype
about unprofessional over
fire
here.
types.
You just stereotyped us on live radio.
Well, that's why we have radio.
Viewers,
so
I am sorry
each
for
other.
all fire types. I am so sorry for the stereotyping. Anyway, back on news. Don't you got anything else news you want to say? Katara Tapwater?
Katara Tap. Well, I do have some thoughts on this. I mean, I follow this is a multi-platinum band, and the fact that they're having an team drama inside the band, it makes me a little bit worried about their future. Like, I don't know if they're gonna split. You know, back in the day we had the band Illumise split up because they just couldn't get along anymore.
Oof.
You know, creative differences, as they say.
I'll tell you one thing. I feel bad for that lead guitarist's son. People say he barely survived the fire that accidentally self-started. It was a real tragedy. People say he was running around, he was crying very badly.
Oh,
our thoughts and prayers are with the son there,
that's for sure.
With all the drama happening in that poor man's life. In other news, another Ryulu spotting have been happening during all these terrorism acts, as after a robbery was happening, apparently reports say of a gang of dragon types were robbing a bank, and as they were fleeing, they started getting hostile with a group of doesn't really say what kind of Pokemon, but it just says a Ryulu spotting was spotted as a dynamite was thrown at them and no bodies were recovered after the explosion, only leaving money to flow in the streets with police trying to clear it all up.
That does smell suspicious.
It does. Right after a previous report of a Ryulu spotting during let's see, what was it? It was during the start of Terrorism Month with the some kind of octagon? Octillery? I think it was an octillery. That's what reports say.
Yeah, they're called octillery.
I think the octillery house and his entire neighborhood was bombed, but luckily it was during National Terrorism Month, so no harm, no foul. Although those people's things were destroyed and all their precious memories were now gone.
Yeah. See, my co-host can't even remember the name Octillery. We're Pokemon and we can't remember all 1,000 species. There are too many.
I think we're up to like 1056 or something like that now. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Gosh. Where do we keep coming from?
Where do we keep
coming from?
Yeah, it's like a new wave of every couple of years we see a new wave of Pokemon popping up all across the Alchas region, and there's no explanation for how they got here.
The Alchas region is an island, so I believe that they're just coming in on boats from faraway lands, and every couple of years there's just a new boat shows up and all these Pokemon get off and they just spread throughout the region.
One boats?
I could say my opinion on that, my dear Leafy Jones, but I'm afraid we get canceled on that opinion. Anyway.
Well, say it. I mean, it's good for ratings.
No, I know what you're planning on. You want me out of here and just get all the ratings to yourself. You gosh darn water type.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the midsection. We've only got two things to shout out in terms of music today. We've got chill lo-fi background music by In Plus Music, and we have breaking news background music by Original Audio. The artist was unlisted, and that is what was put there. So, we also got our Discord in the description. We got Patreon in the description. Go check them out. We got amazing stuff there. And sorry for the shorter episode today, guys. It's been a real struggle getting everyone together to record with a bunch of people going on vacation and stuff. And so we do have some things coming out here soon, because this upcoming Sunday we're actually finally able to start recording stuff. So sorry about that. But with that, I will let you guys get back to the newscast. What's up, gamers? Have you ever wanted a game on the go and put a taco to your ear? Introducing the all-new Nokia Engage. Go ahead and throw that GBA in the trash. With the new Nokia Engage powered by the almighty Voodoo 3, you'll never run out of games to play. With the all-new feature of making phone calls, You can talk to people anywhere and play games on the same device. Order yours now for 399 Poke per unit.
So, Katara, what's happening over in Vipur?
In Vapor? Well, the usual. Lots of tourists come through here. All around, like, it's coming across to be the summer, and Pokemon come from all over the place to visit the hot springs and, visit the general stores. The city's Department of Tourism just shared some interesting data. They say that the tourism industry in Vapor has raised about 3 million Poke in revenue in Texas.
Good gosh!
Dang.
That may make them the most money made in one place ever. At least this.
Well, we do have a lot of rich Pokemon here. A lot of McMansions, beach houses? No, we don't have any beaches. We're by a river. But, houses near the hot springs. It's a resort town. I mean, you gotta have. There's a lot of hot properties, and I don't just mean hot literally, like hot springs hot, but popular.
Y'all are
People
really
bidding
lucky.
up prices.
Y'all are really lucky. You got all these nice beaches and everything. Us fire types usually working in the mills because we're the only ones that keep the fires keep going.
Yeah. I hear Vipur is a not far train ride from the beautiful Lago Verde too.
Is it? Yeah. Another hot vacation spot. Where do you think you'll be coming? The start of the summer is coming soon, and I hear that.
Well, you could stay up there all you want. I'm staying here, room for my home team of my basketball team, because I know they're gonna be a lot better than yours. The Pansear Fireballs, I got all my money on them this year.
Well, I don't follow sports that closely. I mean, it's a terrible thing to say if you're in the radio industry, but I'm sorry. I just don't.
You hear that, old sports fan? She said sports is dumb.
I never said that. I just said I don't follow it that closely.
How could you not follow sports? It's the main bloodline of our great place.
Yeah, I know it's a big deal, but
I bet you follow his water
different strokes
aerobics.
for different folks. Water aerobics? Oh yeah, we do have a lot of
Careful now, Katara Tapwater. Careful now.
Got that water polo over in Vipur? I hear water polo is quite a popular sport over in Fluvius.
Oh, we're in Flama. We're on that side of the region, on that side of the river. But very close to Fluvius. Very close to Fluvius.
Huh. As this is our first day on the job, this is making me question our partnership with the Panpour and her elitist thoughts.
I'm no elitist. we do have tons of water sports in the region, like in the region around Vapor, like people, like lots of swimmers, surfing, canoeing.
A lot of us fire types can't bother getting up there because a lot of fire types can die from being by water by getting any on them. Just look at poor Charizard and his line. If anything gets on this tail, my gosh, it's good night, Sally.
Well, I hear that. Well, I hear there are some great professional surfers who are fire type. Just they're
Yes,
they do a pretty impressive job.
Those are called those are called extremists who go to the extreme to enjoy themselves. It's not very smart of them.
Yeah,
And...
I mean, look at Kevin.
Yes, Katara Tapwater, what you gotta say?
I mean, look at Kevin the Camera-Up. He's a world-renowned surfer, and it's not it's not just because it's not that he's good. He's just being able to surf as a Camera-Up. It's an impressive feat. That's
especially with that board able to carry him. A Camera-Up. That board should just sink immediately.
Oh yeah.
I did hear about an Infernape who was also a famous surfer at one point.
An Infernape? My goodness, they're taking a big risk. Thank you for our fire monkeys out there, keeping us in all sports with your extreme actions.
Yeah, what's that? What is he called though? The Infernape.
I can't remember his first name, but I'm pretty sure his last name was Hatsumi.
Hatsumi? Oh, interesting.
Like he's got the hots for me or Hatsumi?
Hatsumi.
My gosh, I bet he gets all the ladies.
Bet. Yeah.
Anyway.
I bet he's smoking.
A water type. Thinking about a fire type in that way, my gosh, we have broke the cycle. Anyway, that's all the time we have with you folks. See you next time on Monkey News. This is Johnny Firecracker signing out.
This is Katara Tapwater signing out.
And this is Leafy Jones.
So you got that guy's number or?
Well.